great. Lovely, thank you. Good to be back, to have things thrown at me immediately.
Space Jam DVD, 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 Space Jam DVD.
I miss Space Jam DVD. I missed it. Hi everybody! Welcome in! 31 months? Is that right? Holy cow! Thank you! Thank you for the resub! That's such a long time! It's been 84 years! Oh my goodness. Thank you! 31 months, that's 2 years and some change? That's a lot. Oh god, I have something in my eye. Anyway, hello! Welcome, I think I said that already. Hi! It's been a moment! It's been a while! It's been over... well over a month at this point. Well over a month. I'm sorry. I had to go and break my foot and my ankle. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't do that. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see what just happened? I didn't do that. I don't know why it does that now. But I guess emotes appear on screen now and fall onto my head. So that's cool. That's a thing. I guess. I don't know. I opened up VTube Studio and like the first emote that somebody typed in chat while the start screen was up, that just happened. And I was like, what just happened? 2 years, 7 months? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess you could kind of throw emotes at me now. I think I should put my emotes in the arsenal of things that you guys can like actually throw at me with the redeem. Which I tested it before stream and it should be working. All redeems should be working. I know last few times I streamed we had some issues where they just were not working for some reason. Yo,
Space Jam DVD, 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 Space Jam DVD.
I will send you the Jesus.
Give me thank you for the 31 month.
Monkey.
Thank you. Redeems do indeed seem to be working. Perfect. Awesome. Love to see it. Yeah, anyway. I wish I've been gone for so long. Oh god, no cursing for 10 minutes. Great. What time is it? What time is it? 7? We'll call it 7:40. That one does work. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next 10 minutes if it actually works. Sure about that? Maybe we need to Space Jam some more. I've been gone so long, and I wish that meant that I had anything important to talk about, but unfortunately, breaking your ankle and your foot means that you're just sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing all the time. So I don't really have a lot to like to talk about, I guess. Not a lot has happened. I went and got my hair cut a couple weeks ago, I think. That has quite literally, except for a doctor appointment, that's quite literally been the only time I've left the house since since last stream. No trouble afoot. Ha 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 ha. You can't see me. I'm slapping my knee right now. That's a knee slapper. Yeah, I got my hair cut a couple weeks ago, and I'll have another appointment next week, to get everything looked at again and make sure everything's looking good. It feels better. I feel better. It's definitely healing, which is good. I was telling Thad earlier, like, I don't think I'm, like, 100% there yet. Like, it definitely, you know, I don't think I could just get up and, like, walk totally normally yet. But we're almost there. I can walk with crutches at the moment, kinda. Well, not kinda. I can walk with crutches. It is a little bit of a. It's not difficult. It's just I think it's me. I think it's in my head, right? I think I'm psyching myself out. I honestly think I could probably walk better than I think I could, if that makes sense. But yeah, so everything's good. Everything's good so far. I still am spending most of my time on the couch. Thank Lord she has a cat ears back. Hi, Silly! Thank you so much for the 9 month. Hello, Thank you. For those of you not in the Discord, I learned sort of semi-recently that how to take off parts of my model, I guess. Can I show you guys? Oh no, it was a screenshot, so I didn't like save the picture. But yeah, so, I could probably save it from Discord. Where is it? Save image. Oh, hell yeah. Ears, except there's no ears here. Hang on. If you're not in the Discord, I was messing around yesterday and just sent this lovely image to Discord. Where do ears go? It looks very strange, I will admit. Very strange indeed. If you've been non-weight bearing on that leg, then your feet might feel like pins and needles when finally walking again. It was that way for me anyway. Yeah. You know that feeling you get in your legs when you walk for like a very long time, or you walk a lot and your legs just feel really tired? It kind of feels like that now when I walk with the boot on, and I imagine it might be that way for a while. Yeah, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do like physical therapy. You know, I guess they'll tell me that at my appointment next week. But yeah. We shall see. Hopefully it won't take too long to quite literally get back on my feet. I didn't even notice the ahoge is missing. Yeah, it is! No one pointed that out, but yeah, the ahoge is also missing. It is indeed not there. I think that's another reason why it looks strange. I wonder if I would have just taken the ahoge off and not the ears. I wonder if anybody would have noticed. She uncats. I forgot. I bet I can. Here, hang on. I have to try this now. You're gonna watch it disappear in real time. Does this show? Okay, it does. Piece by piece. This is how VTuber model layers work. This part. There. That doesn't look too weird, honestly. It looks I'm gonna get rid of this other picture now. There we go. It doesn't look too different. You might miss it, honestly, but then you might look at it for a little bit longer and you're just like, something's weird. I don't know. Lucky gets her ears back, but instead of cat ears, it's human ears and cat. Oh my god, that sounds awful. There's 2 human ears on top of my head. To be honest, the missing ahoge is probably what's more weird. You think so? But stay baldy. Try it with the ahoge with no ears. Oops, hang on. Turn all that back on. Ears are gonna take a little bit longer because they have more parts. But it. Oh god, it's broken. I guess there are only 2 parts. That's not too bad. Oops. I turned one back on? Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. that looks weirder, I think. Like, that looks really weird. Hang on. She has battle scars. Yeah, this doesn't even look... I don't know. I think the ears balance out the ahoge, because I think this looks weird. Like, not even just because it's not normal, but I think it just looks weird in general. Neither of them are awful, but when it's both are missing is what's the worst. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. I would try to take my whole hair off, but it's a lot of pieces. Like, all these individual pieces, and then, like, all these up here. I could do it, but it would take me a while. I don't have a bulb toggle. I could very easily make one. A lot of VTubers have bulb toggles. I could very easily make one, but I don't know. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Alright, hang on. Hey, turn all this back on. There we go. I must have been gone too long on those parts of the internet. What's ahoge being in this contest? Yeah, ahoge is the little thing on top of my head. The little, like, cowlick. Cowlick is the word for it in English. Yeah, it's I think you're thinking of another word, Boost, that does sound very similar to ahoge, but it does not mean the same thing. And people mix it up quite often. I will say, I've seen people mix it up many a time, unfortunately. Remove the mouth and then do a silent stream. Oh god, is the mouth all? I'm sure. Wait, is the mouth? Okay, so I don't really have lips, but like the mouth outline has to just be one part, right? But what about the inside of my mouth, like my teeth and stuff? Okay, hang on. Okay, that's the top. That's my teeth. Tongue. Hang on, I can't see. Is it flashing? Oh, okay, this is my top lip. Hang on. No, I hate it. It looks weird. Wait, where's the bottom? Where's the bottom one? Oh, that's my whole face. Oh no, we don't want to take away my whole face. Is the bottom one in there? This is like... Is it this? Hang on. Oh no, that's my face outline. Okay, I don't know where the bottom lip is. Oh god, there's more. I think it's this one. Hang on, I think it's this one. Yeah! Nyang, nyang. Hello, chat. This looks really weird. I hate it. It's the worst. So I put it back. Don't you worry. There we go. Alright, back to normal. Oh, jeez. That was, that happened. That was an experience. The things you can do with VTube Studio. It's honestly pretty amazing. I can change colors. I can, do that. I can apparently rain emotes down upon me. I did not know that. Oops. Didn't mean to make myself smaller. Whoop. It's been so long since I've actually heard my background music. I still get it stuck in my head all the time. That was the whole roller coaster of things. It definitely was. We lost some ears. We lost some ahoge. We lost the mouth, but not like the inside of the mouth, just the lips, I guess. really thought about it. I don't really have lips. I guess I do, but also not really. I have lip lines. I haven't talked this much in like quick succession in such a long time. I need to take a drink. I had an orange soda that I was drinking, but it's gone. And I'm sad. That's okay. I need to be drinking more water anyway. I feel like I say that all the time. So, not only is it weird to sit in like a chair now because, you know, foot, but also, you know, like I'm trying to keep the weight off of it. So I'm leaning kind of to my right all the time, and I already have a bad back, so it's kind of fucking up my back more, which is another reason that any streams in the near future will probably be shorter than normal, just because it's a little uncomfortable for me to sit at my desk at the moment, but hopefully we get better at that too as time goes on. There are days when I don't even touch my water bottle, and other days when I drink it like 3 times. It always happens to me. I don't know if this happens to you guys, or like if anyone else like carries a water bottle around like during the day. But during the day, I'll have my water bottle like next to me at all times, and I'll take sips of it throughout the day. Obviously, I'll take drinks. But at night, like when I'm about to go to bed, for some reason, I don't know if it's because I haven't drank enough water during the day, my body's just like, you gotta chug the entire rest of this bottle right now. Like, you gotta drink all of this. You gotta down it right now. And I'll start drinking it, and I'm just like, water's the best thing ever. Unacceptable 4-hour streams of riot. I don't know about that. Water definitely hits different at night. Water do be good. I much prefer like super duper cold water. Room temperature water is where I start to be like, I don't know if I want to drink this anymore. So I'm glad I have a good bottle again. A good water bottle. The last one I had was like defective or something, and my water would be cold within my water would be warm within a couple hours. But I have a working one now. Cold water at night is the best. Absolutely, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I used to be the kind of person who like wouldn't drink water. Like I'd drink it especially if I was like doing strenuous activity, like if I was working out or whatever. But like it had to have flavoring in it. Like I couldn't do just like regular water. Nowadays I can do regular water all day, every day. It's fine. But I definitely used to have flavor in it of some sort. Those little like flavor packets or those little like flavor drops or something like that. Fill my water halfway with water, then freeze it, then fill the rest with water. It's so good. Oh, you mean like you like make a big ice chunk? That seems like a good idea, because then the ice water just melts eventually, and then you got ice water. Also, hello, Lord Child. God, welcome on in. Oh, welcome to stream. I could do that with mine, but my water bottle says specifically to not put it in the freezer. I don't know why, if that will like mess it up somehow, but I'm not supposed to do that. So I do usually put a couple not usually, I always put a couple ice cubes in it. Turn it on its side so it's half ice, half did I say Weiss? Did I just say Weiss? Did I just combine the words water and ice? It's been a while. It's been a minute, chat. That seems like a good idea, though. That seems like a really good idea. Half ice, tap water. Also, shouldn't heat water in a glass measuring cup on the stove. Learned that the hard way. Oh no. Doesn't that make it explode? Wait, are you saying you put water in a glass measuring cup and then put that glass measuring cup on a burner on the stove? Boost! What are you doing? That's bad! Don't do that! I was in high school, maybe a little dumb. That's really bad. You're not supposed to even put... Well, no, I was gonna say you're not supposed to put glass in the microwave, but I have little, like, Tupperware bowls that are glass that are microwave safe, so maybe that's not true. But yeah, probably don't put glass on the stove. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. You boil the water in a pot, and then pour that boiling water in the cup. Metal in the microwave is no bueno. Yeah, don't put metal in the microwave. Don't do that. I remember once, this isn't metal, but once when I was really, really young, I tried to put Capri Sun pouch in the microwave. Don't ask me why. I was also young and probably very dumb. I'm still very dumb. But don't do that either, because it also will just catch on fire. Like, I literally watched, like, a flame just ascend out of it. Luckily, I was not so dumb to just let it, like, keep going. I stopped the microwave as soon as I saw that, but... So my mom's favorite measuring cup too felt real bad? Oh no! But you learned a lesson, that's all that matters, right? I like to line the microwave with tinfoil and then microwave all of the silver in the house to sanitize it. And then we no longer have a house. What did you want to heat up? Yeah, okay, so... You know how, I've never actually tried this because it seems gross to me, but you know how some people have warm milk at night to go to sleep? You know, that's a thing I think that people do. I didn't have any milk, but I had a Capri Sun pouch. So I put that in the microwave instead. Now that I think about it, warmed up Capri Sun sounds like the worst thing. But yeah. That's the story behind that. I was not a smart child. Wanted iced tea, but it was frozen, so I put the glass in the microwave and it exploded. Don't put glasses! Well, make sure it's microwave safe. Warm milk, understandable, but warm juice, yeah. I don't know, when you're like 6 or 7 or something, I don't know, your brain doesn't really do the whole reasoning thing. It just does things. Things just happen, and then you cry. I don't know. I did a lot of dumb things as a kid. I still do a lot of dumb things, but I like to think they're less dumb than the things that I did as a kid. Kid Baki at a different level. I got those big brain moves. No one would understand. You don't understand. Delicious piping hot orange juice. Oh god. Do you guys remember Tang? Am I the only person that knows what that is? Because I feel like anytime I try to talk to somebody about that, they're always like, what the hell are you talking about? Tang was, okay, good. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. The astronaut drink. Allegedly, yeah. Quote unquote, allegedly. It's kind of like Kool-Aid, but it's only orange flavored. I hated it, but it was real popular when I was a kid. It had like an orangutan on the packaging and in all the commercials. Cause get it? Tang. Orangutan, even though orangutan doesn't have a G at the end. Now, I know if we ever have Capri Sun in the house, I need to unplug the microwave. Good old microwave. My brother loves Tang. I couldn't. I'm not a fan of orange flavored things in general, except for orange Fanta, which is strange. Orange Fanta is like my favorite drink on earth, but like other orange things, I'm not a fan of. I don't know. It's weird. We've already gone over how weird I am, but yeah. It was too concentrated, I think, might have been the problem. It was super duper concentrated. Like, it was like drinking just orange liquid sugar. Bleh. I used to have that, I forgot about it. I kind of did too, honestly, until right now. I like other flavors of like Kool-Aid and stuff. I think grape Kool-Aid was my favorite. They also, for like a really short time, for like a really limited time thing, had, I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like invisible Kool-Aid. Because usually when you pour the Kool-Aid mix in the water, it changes the water, the color of whatever flavor it is, but this one like didn't change colors, but it still had flavor. And it was green apple flavored Kool-Aid. It was so good. But they only had it for like a seasonal thing. I only got to have it once. I miss it. We used to have the Jamaica? What? Like the country? Jamaica's a country, right? You remember that Kool-Aid? Oh my gosh! Okay, cool. Somebody remembers it. Yeah, it was like, it didn't change the water different colors. It literally like just looked like water in a jug, but it was green apple flavored. I think it was like a Halloween thing. And the gimmick was that like, ooh, spooky, it's see-through or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why that's supposed to be scary, but apparently it is. That reminds me, I've been on this kick lately since I'm kind of just like hanging out a lot of the time. If I want to like hang out on my phone or something, but I need like background noise, I'll turn on like compilations of like late 90s, early 2000s commercials on YouTube. I'll just let those run in the background. Super nostalgic. I love it. And then sometimes I like forget what I'm doing and I get engrossed in those commercials. Hamacia? I still don't know what that is. You'll have to enlighten me, silly. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. I'm trying to think if that sounds like anything I remember, if that I can think of off the top of my head. I thought it said Jamaica at first. I got Jamaica. Jamocha. Like Arby's Jamocha shake. I don't know if I've ever actually had one of those, but it sounds good. I bet I would like it. I'm pretty sure it's just chocolate and coffee. Had it right the first time. Jamaica, oh! So Jamaica? The J-A is replaced as H-A. Jamaica. Close? Is it ha or like... What? Am I gonna have to look this up? Because now I'm real curious. Yeah, well, we were talking about Tang, I think, right? Is it a drink, like, similar to Tang? Like you're laughing, ha? Ha, Meka! Ha! Meka! I'm not really curious what this is. If it's not Jamaica. Hi, Ghidorah! Hello! Welcome on in! How's it going? I hope you've been doing well. Tang flavor? Oh, really? Alright, I have to look this up. Hang on. I gotta look this up. Tang. Oh, it's like... Is that red? What is this? It's red, but it's got a flower on it. They made a horchata Tang? What the heck? Okay, so it's some kind of red flavor. But I don't know what. It doesn't actually say, but it has a It has like a hibiscus on it? Going amazing, I'm glad to hear it. It has been forever. I'm glad to be back, at least in a small way. Yeah, so it's oh, let me look at the back. Oh, it's in Spanish, damn it. Are these all in Spanish? Yeah, I think they are. Interesting though. There's orange mango, horchata, strawberry. I think this is just hibiscus? I'm not sure. And then grape. Mostly grew up with it? Nice. Well, now I want to try it. Now I want to know what jamaica tastes like, not sounds like. I know what it sounds like. Interesting. I actually didn't know there were different flavors of Tang. I thought it was just orange. You have enlightened me. Mexican household. Yeah, it is all in Spanish, so that would make sense. Oh, is that? Hang on. Yeah, okay, it is hibiscus. Must be the Spanish word for hibiscus?
Oh.
Oh. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Interesting. I can't. Oh no, do you not have enough points? I was worried that it wasn't working there for a sec, but then Thad ogged. You're lacking the floppy disks. Ugh, stretching my back out. There's so many things next to, there are so many badges like next to like my name. Oh no, don't zoom me out or in YouTube Studio. What are you doing? Next to my name and Thad's name. There's, oh yeah, because I forgot Twitch has a clips leaderboard now. So somehow I am first and second on my own clips leaderboard. I don't know how that happens. But that's interesting. See, I guess if you make enough clips, I guess you are on the clips leaderboard now? I don't know. I don't actually know how it works. It was implemented very recently. Speaking of like new Twitch things, I really want to start multi-streaming to YouTube at some point, but I've also heard that very recently Twitch is cracking down on people who are multi-streaming. Multi-streaming is allowed, but like it's very policed. I'm not allowed to show YouTube chat on stream if I'm streaming on Twitch also. I'm also not allowed to acknowledge YouTube chat if I'm streaming on Twitch. So I can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I just have to pretend like YouTube doesn't exist, basically. Like when you get right down to it, that's the rules that they're enforcing right now. And I don't think that would be very fair, because why would I be streaming if I can't interact with chat? What would be the point? Like, isn't that kind of like most of the point of streaming? I don't know. That sounds really dumb. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is. It really is. Yeah, I don't really understand it. I guess from a business standpoint, it's so, you know, you're not like in Twitch's eyes, so you're not like pushing people to go to other platforms. But like, if you're already watching me here, or if you're already watching any streamer on Twitch, right? And you find out that they're also streaming to YouTube at the same time. What? Like, you're not just gonna go to YouTube, right? When you're already watching here. I don't understand it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. TBH. Bezos gotta get that new yacht, don't you know? Yeah, I don't think that multi-streaming really poses like a significant risk to Twitch. But they sure seem to think so. I'm gonna bonk him. I'm gonna bonk him on the head. I don't really have a whole lot more. Like I said, I haven't really been doing much. I've been watching a lot of like documentaries on TV. Well, not like on TV. Mostly like ones on YouTube. I've been watching. Did any of you know who Doug is? He's a Twitch streamer. I kind of discovered him semi-recently. I've been watching a lot of Doug. He's pretty cool. He's really funny. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of documentaries. I sorta kind of picked up crochet. Sorta. I bought this little kit that's supposed to be like a starter crochet kit, and it's supposed to teach you, it has little like videos that come with it that's supposed to teach you how to crochet. And I've been like following along with the videos. I've been doing it. And I'm like looking at it right now. So it looks good. Like it looks correct to me. However, the videos are telling me that I should have like a certain number of stitches at the point that I'm at. And I have that amount of stitches, but it's not finished. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not finished. I need more stitches to be where they're at in the video. So I fucked it up at some point. And I'm trying to decide if I want to like unravel it and start all over again, or if I just want to like keep going. Because the videos also say like they have troubleshooting tips, and one of the videos is like, well, the cool thing about crochet is that like even if you mess it up a little bit, like you can usually still keep going. You just kind of gotta like compensate, you know, the next row of stitches for that mess up. So I might just keep going and see what happens. I don't know. How healed? As far as I'm aware, I'm getting there. I have like I said a little bit earlier in the stream, I have a doctor's appointment next week to like get it all checked out by the doctor. He'll tell me how healed I really am, I guess, but it's better for sure. I'm walking with crutches, with the boot on. I can put an okay amount of weight on it. I wouldn't say like, you know, full just straight walking weight. We're getting there for sure. Still might have a little ways to go, but we're getting there. I did one of those that made a cinnamon roll. That's adorable. The kit I was supposed to be making a little penguin, which are my favorite animals. So I was really hoping it would turn out great. Hopefully it still will. Hopefully it's just a matter of like going off pattern a little bit. Maybe it'll be a little bigger than normal because I need to add more stitches. But at the very least, I know like how to do like certain crochet stitches now. So I guess like if I wanted to like completely start making like my own thing, I probably could. Might need a little more help, but it was more of a cinnamon bun instead of a cinnamon roll. A little chonkier. I love cinnamon rolls and cinnamon buns. Probably one of my favorite breakfast things. And the cool thing about them is that you can also just eat them as like snacks. It doesn't even have to be breakfast. You can eat them any time of the day. Technically, you can eat any food any time of the day, but cinnamon rolls make good snacks. Breakfast is like my favorite meal of the day, I think. I don't really know why. Breakfast food is good. Can't stay long, but wanted to say hi and all that. Have a good stream. Thanks, Kidora! Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Let's talk about, oh, Cinema Roll! From Sanrio. Got you. Cinema Roll is cute. He's super cute. I think he's a dog, if I remember correctly. But he doesn't really look like a dog. He's got really long ears. Wish I could do breakfast, but my body won't let me. Oh, no! I used to not really be a big breakfast person. Pretty much all throughout like middle and high school, I never ate breakfast ever. Like I'd just go to school on a completely empty stomach until lunchtime. Those were the days. College too. Sometimes in college I ate breakfast, but if I did, it would be like a granola bar or something, you know, like something I could take with me on the go. But now that Now that I work from home and have time to do such things, I usually will make breakfast in the mornings. For real, that's still me right now. But breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Gotta keep yourself healthy and all that. Get some energy for your morning. But that's also what coffee is for. I still drink coffee, but back in the day I used to have like a what's the biggest size at Starbucks? Is it grande or is it venti? I didn't get my coffee from Starbucks. I got it from a little like local place, but like I'm assuming the sizes were more or less the same, you know? Venti? Okay. So back in like college, I would probably have like a venti and a half worth of coffee in me before like 9 o'clock. I don't drink it that fast anymore. I usually have a couple cups a day and I'll spread it out. Like I usually quit drinking coffee around like noon, maybe 1 if I'm like really taking my time. From Genshin? Is there a character called Venti in Genshin? I've actually never played Genshin. Is she coffee themed? Are they coffee themed, I guess? That would be funny. You think Starbucks would sue? You think Starbucks has copyrights on the names of their sizes? Because they are, I'm pretty sure they're just like Italian words. So I don't know if you can copyright stuff like that. When you didn't like come up with it yourself. Like I couldn't just go and copyright the word the. Can you imagine having to pay a fee every time you said the? My double brain went straight to the game. That's funny. New idea. Find a word to copyright. Become rich. Get rich quick scheme. Copyright no, trademark maybe. Oh yeah, there's a difference, huh? I don't actually know what the difference is. I know there is a difference, but I'm not sure, like, legally what that all entails. So coffee, I drink butterfly tea with a dash of lemon to make it purple. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of butterfly tea before. I'm not a huge tea person. I used to drink a lot of, like, Irish breakfast tea back in the day. Not so much anymore. I do like peach tea, but I don't know how much peach tea is actually tea, honestly. Like Lipton peach tea and Peace Tea brand peach tea and also Arizona peach tea. None of them taste like tea. They all just taste like peach drink. So I'm not sure how much tea is actually in any of those. It's still good though. Copyright is who owns this work. By default, you have copyright on whatever you make in the US. But you can register the copyright for stronger court presence. Interesting. So is it trademark then? Where like having to pay fines and fees and stuff comes in? Trademark is who can use this word or name. Example, King ABK trying to sue the Banner Saga folks because of... Oh, did that happen? Really? The makers of Candy Crush tried to sue Banner Saga just because they both had the word saga in their names, in their game names? That's dumb. That's really dumb. Why? It's literally one word. And it's just like a word. It's not like a word that like someone made up that wasn't a real word, you know? It's a real word. What the hell? I believe the names are based off of different countries or cultures? Oh, for Genshin characters? Interesting. That's cool. Saga within a video game context was the idea, I think. Aren't there a bunch of video games out there that are called, like, whatever Saga? I feel like I could think, if I sat and thought about it for a while, I could think of a few more, maybe. Maybe not, though, I don't know. As if I didn't hate Candy Crush enough already. Candy Crush was popular when I was young, but it's very much like the like boomer Facebook game now. Like it's the game your mom plays, right? Like you go in to see your parents and your mom is sitting there with her iPad on like full volume for literally no reason playing Candy Crush. I don't think I've ever actually played it. I played a lot of Fruit Ninja. I played Cut the Rope a lot. This was back when, like, the iPod Touch and the iPhone were kind of, like, not brand new, but, like, still very new concepts. Not even concepts. They existed, but they were very, very new still. My sister still plays it from time to time, not as much anymore. Fruit Ninja was so addictive. I love Fruit Ninja. I thought Fruit Ninja was so cool. I have one very vivid memory of Fruit Ninja. Like around the time I first downloaded it, I was so addicted to it that I tried to play it in class once, and I didn't realize that my volume was turned up to like max for some reason, because I usually don't have it turned up at all. So I opened it up, and like in a totally quiet class, you just hear the like Fruit Ninja music start. It was really embarrassing. Maki dating herself here. Yeah! I'm old. I'll say it. I'm old. Speaking of copyright, work for hire is a wrinkle in that where you make the thing, but somebody paid you to make that thing, so they own it if the contract was... Oh, work for hire. I was gonna say work from home. I'm like, wait, what is that? Work for hire. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, if you make something because somebody hired you to make it, it's not yours. Right? That makes sense. I think that makes sense. But then, I'm sure the person who made it could go on to, like, sue and be like, yo, I made this, though, it's mine. Guess that's why there has to be laws for that. These Subway Surfer players, I think I played that once or twice before. That one wasn't one that I played a whole lot, but I do remember that one too. Model Mama may have kept the copyright on your design unless you included a work for hire clause. You know, I never, like, I read, so I don't know if I've ever mentioned this actually. I don't think I have. I probably should. That's on me. I guess technically I kind of have two model mamas. I have a design mama and I have an art mama. One person designed me, like came up with me, invented me, came up with the concept and the colors and everything. And then a separate person actually drew the art that you're seeing on screen right now based on what the first person came up with. That makes sense, right? So I don't actually know, like, I know it's all, like, well and good, legal-wise, because I have commercial rights to both the design and the art, meaning that I can use them, and I can profit, not necessarily that I can profit from the art, like, I can't sell the art and make money off of it, but I am allowed to use it in a way that results in making money? And it's hard to explain. But yeah, I do have commercial rights to both the design and the adorable art. Have I ever shown you guys, like, the OG Maki sketch? Like, the very first iteration of Maki that ever existed, ever, anywhere? She looks a little different, but I think it could just be you know, different drawing styles, because a different person designed me, I guess. Let's see if I can, let's see if I can find her. She's somewhere on my computer. I still got her somewhere. I keep pretty much everything. I have her in a folder called, I think, OG ref sheets. Okay, so there's a couple, actually. Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, so you're about to see the very first iteration of Maki that ever existed. This is the Maki. The original Maki. The OG Maki. Oh god, she's huge. Hang on. Boop. There we go. There she is! This design was by an artist. Her name is Momu Pink. And yeah, she designed me. She is pretty cute, huh? But you could tell, while this is the same, you know, person in the drawing, obviously they look very different. Because this is just like a concept sketch, I guess you could call it. A design concept, there you go. I really like this iteration. I like the colors and everything. I mean, the colors are the same, but I don't know. Just something about it, you know? Concept art. Yeah, there you go. There you go, that's the word. So, I then took this art. Can I do this? And then I commissioned a actual reference sheet, with a front and back design. So you could see, the back of me as well. And that looks like this. So there's this is actually by another artist entirely. This is the front of Maki and also the back. I really like this one too. I like the sparkles and stuff in the back. And I like the border and everything. This cute Maki. And yeah, and then I took obviously that ref sheet and gave it to Saraemi, my model mama. And she gave me this adorable model. What? Where am I? Hang on. There we go. This is my current ref sheet. Oh god! It's so big! The file is huge! Oh my gosh, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna make it smaller. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Well, hi. So yeah, there we have my my current ref sheet. Little Maki history, if you will. You got all the expressions and stuff. Yeah, here I am. All that work went into making me. I don't know if I've ever really shown those on stream before, or really anywhere except Twitter, X, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yeah, I think there's a lot that goes into making a VTuber model that a lot of people don't really realize. I didn't realize it before I did it myself. The Maki we know today. True. It's Twitter, I'll never call it the other one. Yeah. I have never actually like called it X. I still call it Twitter, and pretty much everyone I know also still calls it Twitter. So it's Twitter. There might not be a bird anymore, but it's Twitter. Well, I know it's only been an hour, but that was kind of what I was aiming for. Because like I said, at the moment it's still not 100% comfortable for me to sit at my desk. So I am probably gonna go ahead and call it a stream for right now. It was a good little chat we had for our first stream back. If you move the X around, it becomes a T for Twitter. You're right, it does. I never thought about that. That's awesome. That's actually. Do you think the owner of Twitter knows that? Do you think he realizes that? I think he'd be really angry if he knew that. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do maybe like one kind of little stream like this a week. Maybe two, if I can, if I can handle it. And you know, work our way back up from there. And hopefully get back to our normal-ish streaming schedule too. So keep an eye out for more short streams for a while, at least. I bet we can still give him the bird even if the website doesn't anymore. Absolutely, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. It's a laughing stock to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Your health comes first. Yep. And I should be, you know, it should be good soon, hopefully. Yeah, thank you guys for waiting for me. Thank you guys for coming to hang out after such a long time. I hope that I will see you guys again real soon. Even if it's not for a long time, I'll be here.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam
One more
DVD,
Space Jam DVD for the road.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
Alrighty. Thank you guys again for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, day, morning, whatever it may be. And I will see you guys next stream. Yay! Bye-bye!